What's up, people? This your boy, Carlos Miller, and you rocking with the prodigal son, baby. Gonna get right into it, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I know I ain't posted in a little bit, so I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. I'm here to talk a little bit about the R.Kelly situation and the Lil Boosie situation. Now, people can say what they want to say. So many people got opinions on it. And me personally, I feel like that if R. Kelly wouldn't have made all this music that he made, people wouldn't even, be talking about this as much or even, on the guy's side like that. But I'm here to talk a little bit about Lil Boosie, right? Lil Boosie has been one of those that have been, defending, the black men that have did some not so good things. Now we can feel how we want to feel about it. But I just have to say this, man. Like, I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. There may be people that get lesser times than others. That's true. Now, I'm not going to sit up there and say that every white man gets lesser time than black men, because it's black men that have beaten things even when they were guilty, and guys that just got lesser charges. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to just categorize every single body. But what I'm here to say is, man, that Lil Boosie, Brother Boosie, however you want to put it, man, like, even though these guys or Kelly may have got a long time, but at the same time, the man was wrong. Even if some of the parents was involved, even if mothers could have been involved, he was still wrong at the end of the day. And I don't know if we just got too far deep into this, so-called street code that we can't even call out a man that does stuff like that wrong. Because, bro, it's wrong. No matter how we put it. No matter how we think about it. And another thing, man, my thing is this, man, like, he say all this, but it kind of makes him look bad. It makes him look suspicious. Like, man, what have you done? That's what it makes you think. Well, how you trying to justify this thing? So I'm just saying, if you ain't about that, man, be careful on how you speaking on this. Because it ain't making you look that good right now. At least not in my eyesight. You seem a little skeptical, bro. And no disrespect, but it even made me think about your son. When you said, I don't know if your son was turning 13, 14, 12, or whatever, and you said you let a grown woman give him head. Now, a lot of people let a lot of things go for their sons more than their daughters. But all I'm saying is, man, if you don't be careful, there's a little trace that's showing that, just might not be adding up, man. We can't, what our problem is, man, when it comes to music artists, whether it's rappers, singers. Man, we put these people in our hearts like they gods in our hearts. Even though at the same time, when you ask somebody who's their idol, what's an idol? An idol is a god. So when you ask somebody who's their idol, you ain't just asking them, man, who you looked up to, who was your influence. But when you ask someone who's their idol, the idol is somebody that they put very high in their life. Someone in a deity-like form. Someone that's in a form of like worship. So what our problem is we exalt these guys. We exalt these women. And when they do something wrong, we got so much of their music in our hearts and our minds that we can't even separate it. We still cling to it because of what they did. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What have R.Kelly done? Haven't done nothing but make music for years and years about sex. That's all he's done. I mean, that's not really all that much a great of an accomplishment, to be honest with you. He just made millions off of sex. And another thing, I'm 29, man. I can't even remember how long it's been because I was so young when even I knew about the rumors of Aaliyah. I knew about R. Kelly peeing on the young girl. I knew about this stuff. We all knew. But really what should be exposed is we always heard all these rumors, knew all this stuff. And all these years, these rappers and singers that made these music with them, and you never thought to question the man. You know he went to trial about the tape peeing on the girl. Then you heard about Aaliyah all these years. Have y'all guys and you females ever checked this man? I can't say you have. I can't say you haven't. I ain't been around. But this guy's been up under the radar for a long time. Getting away with things. Why? Because ain't nobody checked the guy. Nobody checked him. Man, if you listen to a lot of these people, man, you don't see, I don't know nobody that really checked him. The guy that was a part of the foreplay group that he used to be with when they first told him about Aaliyah, they thought he was playing. Or they thought he was just talking noise because him and R. Kelly had beef. But it was actually more than that, y'all. It was actually really more than that. Now, y'all can be the judge. Y'all can say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. But understand, no matter if the parents was involved or not, the man was wrong. And if they was involved, they should get locked up. That is for sure. But at the same time, if it wasn't for him, none of this would have happened anyway. Now, yeah, I will say this. Ain't no way my daughter, my teenage daughter, well, for honestly me, even my grown daughter, if she asking me, can she go to a concert to listen to another man sing about sex? You're going to get a straight bull face no. Because why would I do that? No father should do that. No mother should do that. But we're just so deluded and polluted in this society that we think of none of these things as uncommon. It's all common to us. When logically, you wouldn't just randomly just take your daughter to a man's house, a grown man's house. Most definitely unsupervised. But you're gonna let your teenage daughter go to a grown man concert singing about grown folk stuff and thinking something is not gonna happen? Nah, that don't make no kind of sense. Most of the people there got sex on their mind. And when they leave there, they gonna have sex on their mind. That's just 100, y'all. Let's make sense of this stuff, man. Let's stop holding these people as like gods in y'all heart when they do something wrong. Like, oh, you can't shake it because of the music they made. That's it. It's just music. Y'all allow these people to get in y'all heart over some songs. Over some tempos and high notes. Man, we gotta wake up, people. You may not like what I say, but we gotta wake up. Because this really don't make no sense, y'all. This really don't make no sense. Man, it's really time for us to change the way we look at things because, man, our world is crumbling because of stupidity. From stuff like that to all this gay and homosexual, transgender stuff. Go do some history. All the great empires, once they got taken over with all this same-sex stuff, their kingdoms crumbled. And we're crumbling because of the same thing. We can sit back and try to justify it or say all this or all that or, be what you want to be. At the end of the day, yeah, you can be what you want to be. But no matter what you want to be, everything got consequences. Let's open up our eyes, people, and think. This ain't time to play games. This time to be real about it. It's people out here seeking truth. And they tired of the crap. They tired of the lies. It's only so much you can keep a person contained from the truth. It's only so long. No matter what, they're going to come into the knowledge of it. No matter how much you try to contain them. So might as well just let them. Let them be. Let the light shine in the midst of darkness, y'all. And as I say, God is good. Jesus is great. This your boy, Carlos Miller, the prodigal son. You are listening to the prodigal son. I'm out. God bless. Peace be still.